Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. So Pisces, we're going to pull on some general energy to see what you need to know at this time. As the messages are general, not everything will resonate. Just take what applies and leave the rest. This energy is timeless, so whenever you click on this video, that's when the messages could resonate the most. This is for someone rising Venus, North Node, Jupiter. Make sure to check your other placements. And let's tap in. So give me some energy for Pisces. What is the message? Messages for Pisces. What is the energy? What would you like for Pisces to know at this time? What is the message? What would you like for Pisces to know? What is the energy? Messages for Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Choose wisely. Okay, so you're going to be presented with a decision here, Pisces. And then I have solar plexus chakra. Okay. Something deals with your confidence. I feel like for some of you, you need to make a very confident decision. That's why we have choose wisely. So whatever options you have, whatever you're deciding to do, make sure that you are sure of yourself when you do it, when you make this choice. Mental conflict, yes. So there's some conflict here, Pisces. Something could be coming up for you very soon when it comes to this situation. The number 2, the number 7, and number 3 could be significant. Something could be happening in a sequence because we do have the number 2 and the number 3 here. There could be a sequence of events transpiring. Give me some more energy. Also, be mindful of your mental state. Make sure you're not, overwhelmed. You're not allowing certain people or particular person, situation to stress you out, because I feel like you do have a very important decision coming up soon. Also, speak your truth. It's giving me throat chakra energy, even though it didn't come out. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for what you believe in, even though, you may have certain people that don't support you. As long as you're confident in the choice you make, that's all that truly matters. I have worked through your fears. Yeah, new moon in Scorpio. And then you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So something could be significant about the new moon energy. Bottom of the deck. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. You need to trust yourself. Like, know whatever choice you are making, you are supported. I feel like for some of you, you're about to embark on a brand new journey. You're about to experience things that you have never gone through before. So make sure, Spirit is saying you're being wise. Also make sure you're conscious of your surroundings, the people you have around you. I'm hearing tag along. So make sure people aren't trying to use you, trying to take advantage of you, Pisces. There could be somebody in your energy who just want to tag along for the ride. They kind of want to leech off of your success, off of your progress. Something has to do with your endeavors, but they don't want to do the work themselves. Something could be career related for some of you. Knight of Wands and the 4 of Cups. I feel like somebody don't want to see you go, or Pisces, there's someone that you don't want to see leave. Give me an energy for the Knight of Wands, the King of Cups. Somebody could be very childish. Somebody doesn't know how to express themselves. That's what this is. Somebody is not saying how they truly feel. They're leaving a lot of things unsaid instead of just speaking their truth in order to resolve the issue. Give me an energy for the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here for Pisces? What is the message? The Lovers, Gemini energy, and the 3 of Swords. So something has to do with someone choosing a partnership. This definitely is a third party here. There is options. That's why we have choose wisely. So for some of you, this is concerning love. Something can have to do with a Gemini, or you can have it highly aspected. Why is the King of Cups here? Who do you love? I'm actually hearing LL Cool J in total. Who do you love? So this is about who you love, Pisces. Who you truly want to be with, who has your heart. Why is the King of Cups here for Pisces? What is the message? The Magician in the reverse. So I feel like you're not fully in your power, or you feel that way. You don't feel powerful. You don't feel like you're able to make the right choice. Tell me more about the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? The Sun in the reverse. Yeah, it's... Okay, so for some of you, you're not choosing who you love. You're choosing something else. That's why you're not happy. That's why you're in this Magician in the reverse energy. You don't feel like yourself. You're not grateful for the experience at this time because you're not who you truly desire to be with. Why is the Magician in the reverse here for Pisces? What is the energy? I have the Queen of Cups. Tell me more. Why is the Sun in the reverse here? The Devil. For some of you, something has to do with control. You could be with somebody who controls you. For some of you too, this is not going to resonate for everyone, but the choice is between like your love life, whoever you desire to be in a partnership with, and your mom. Or Pisces, if the roles are reversed, like the choice is between you and this person's mom. Somebody has to choose whether they want to bow to their mother or they actually want to move on with their life and have a very solid relationship. Give me an energy for the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here for Pisces? What is the message? Why is the Queen of Cups here? The Ace of Swords. I feel like for some of you, you're seeing the truth about how loving someone is, or this person is seeing the truth about how loving, generous, compassionate you are. So this is somebody who had a choice, or who will be having a decision to make between the Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, or this Devil energy. Tell me more about the Devil. Why is this here? The Page of Wands. Somebody is a liar. Somebody is not to be trusted. And I just keep hearing, who do you love? I feel like who's ever operating in this toxic energy, this is somebody who you're not really emotionally connected to anyway. Why is the Page of Wands here? And it's not going to go anywhere. Give me an energy for the Page of Wands. Somebody a hater. They're very competitive too. Somebody just wants to be with you to say, I have Pisces. I won. Somebody just wants to be able to say they're in a relationship, they're married, they're in a commitment. Give me an energy for the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here for Pisces? The Tower, Scorpio energy. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody here that just wants to hurt you. Somebody's not coming in with the right intentions. And then I have the Ten of Pentacles. Something has to do with money, or what this person have the opportunity to gain while they're with you. Again, something is not genuine. Give me an energy for the Tower. Why is the Tower here for Pisces? What is the message? The Three of Pentacles. Something has to do with work, a collaboration. For some of you, this choice could be between who you want to work with, who you want to collaborate with. But there's one choice that stands out. There's one person that's coming in with pure intentions. Give me an energy for the Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? The number 3 could be significant with the Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, 33, yet 8 of Cups. For some of you, you have to make a decision on whether you walk away from something you're already building, you're already working on, with somebody you could already be in a relationship with, in order to go towards this Ten of Pentacles energy, in order to go towards somebody who you will have more success with. Somebody's very grounded. someone who you will be happy with. I'm hearing excited. You'll be excited to wake up to this person. Or you'll just be excited being able to collaborate. Something has to do with a joint partnership. Either way, you have to walk away from something else that you're already invested in order to seize this moment, seize this opportunity. But there is somebody that don't want to see you go. They don't want you to leave them behind. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Pisces? I have the Ten of Swords. Everything is fine. Tell me more. And again, for some of you, the choice is between somebody's family, a family member, a mother figure. Three of Cups in the reverse. There's something you have to give up. For some of you, it's a way of life. It's a lifestyle. For some of you, it's friends. For some of you, it is setting boundaries with your family. But it's something you have to give up in order to have this partnership, in order to have this other connection. Why is the Ten of Swords here? The number 10 could be significant. 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 10, 10, the number 20. Why is the 10 of Swords here for Pisces? I have death, scorpionic energy. Something has to change. And you know what? You're going to have people that's very upset about this choice. They're going to be very upset about this change. Because like I said in the beginning, it's someone, or there could just be certain people that thought they want to tag along with you. But I'm hearing not this time. They're not meant to come with you this time. I don't know if you hear the birds, Pisces, but they're not meant to come with you this time. 6 of Cups. So something has to do with the past. You closing out a cycle from the past. For some of you, you can still be holding on to the past, holding on to a way of life, holding on to a mindset. I'm also hearing grow up. So it's time for you to elevate, to go to the next level. I feel like you've already outgrown a lot of things that you're still trying to keep. Give me an energy for the 3 of Cups in the reverse. Why is this here for Pisces? What is the message? The 7 of Pentacles. So you have somebody waiting around. That's what this is. Somebody's waiting on you from your past. Give me an energy for the 4 of Cups. The 9 of Pentacles. But see, this 9 of Pentacles is in the reverse. So this is somebody who is codependent. They need you. And for some of you, like I said, something has to do with family. So for everyone, it's not romantic. Give me an energy for the 4 of Cups. But somebody don't want you to go because they depend on you. Why is the 4 of Cups here? Something has to do with someone who is codependent. Why is the 4 of Cups here for Pisces? What is the message? Ace of Cups. Somebody don't want you to go towards the new. Somebody don't want you to have new love. Somebody don't want you to embrace a new experience. Something has to do with your talents as well, your gifts. Why is the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse? Now, I'm also getting, for some of you, something has to do with someone who wants you to be codependent on them. Why is the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse here? What is the message? Why is the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse? What is the energy for Pisces? The King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. Somebody's also not loyal. I feel like you're dealing with people or a certain person who's not even loyal to you. Give me an energy for the Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here? The 5 of Pentacles. Somebody could feel like emotionally broken, lost. For some of you, there's somebody that wants you to help them, that wants you to fix their life, fix their circumstances. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Pisces? Temperance. Yeah, somebody's not balanced. So this person's going to keep you in this cycle because like attracts like. It's like Pisces you may not be in this energy, but because you're holding on to someone that is, their situation, their circumstances is going to have an effect on you, your life, the outcome of your circumstances, your situation here, Pisces. So it's time for you to let someone go. Somebody's very codependent. I feel like this is someone, or these are people that will definitely drag you down, keep you down. A change needs to happen. Something must take place in order for you to have better. So that's the choose wisely. And for some of you, looking at this choose wisely, you could have multiple options. You could have this Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords energy to choose from. Then you can have this Devil energy. You can have a choice between certain family members, friends, your mom. I feel like for some of you, you can have multiple people pulling on you. And you have to choose which direction you're going to go in. And then you have another choice, which is solo. You just being by yourself. Being alone, not dealing with people, being in hermit energy, Virgo, your North Node. So I just feel like you have multiple options. So that's where the conflict arises. And so you just really need to choose for yourself. I feel like by me even tapping into Virgo energy, this is going to require you to go within to really reflect so that you truly make the best decision for yourself. Wherever life leads you, wherever God is trying to lead you. For some of you, I feel like the choice is to hold back. Somebody has to make a decision to hold back, to cut people off, to close out some cycles here. That's what this is. You have to be willing to close out cycles. I feel like you've still been trying to allow certain people to hang on to you. You haven't fully surrendered certain relationships, connections in your life like you have needed to in the past. And that is what has kept you stagnant, kept you down, not being able to accomplish the things that you desire. Because you're trying to hold on. You're still keeping the door cracked. You haven't fully closed it. And God is saying the door has to fully be closed. Close it, slam it shut, and lock it. Throw away the key for some of you. Give me an energy for mental conflict. Why is mental conflict here for Pisces? What is the energy? I have, come on, Virgo came out too. The Hermit in the reverse. And the title card, you just need to speak up. It's something you need to say. Something that should have been said a long time ago. You just need to speak up. You've been feeling it already. You've been thinking about it. For some of you, I feel like you've already rehearsed it. It just needs to come out of your mouth to the person that needs to hear it. To the right person or people. Give me an energy for, give me something for Temperance. Why is Temperance here for Pisces? What is the message? Why is Temperance here for Pisces? What is the energy? Yeah, this person ain't going nowhere. Somebody, thank you. Somebody coming to you for help. So this could be somebody you helped out before. And they'll get back on their feet. And then they'll go right back into the same cycle. And have to come back to you again for help. This person ain't able to make no progress because they're always looking to you. Or this could be your energy, Pisces. Take it as it resonates. Why is decisions here? Choices. Why is this here? I feel like, again, many options are going to be presented. Make sure you're choosing the best one. 9 of Swords. 9 of Cups, 7 of Swords. For some of you, make sure you're not lying to yourself. Make sure you're being honest. Also, something has to do with sneaking away. I mean, you might have to sneak away, Pisces. You might have to keep quiet about the things you're doing. For some of you, I'm even hearing where you stay. Like, don't allow people to have so much access to you. And yes, even family. I feel like God is just telling you to keep quiet. Keep quiet. I feel like you have options coming in. You have opportunities here. Keep quiet. Celebrate in silence. Be happy in silence. Enjoy your peace. Why is solar plexus chakra here for Pisces. What is the message? The number 3 definitely is very significant. 6 of Swords, yeah. You're being guided to make that move and to be very confident about it, to be secure within the choices you're making. And one thing about it, like I say in a lot of my readings, God will always confirm to you whether or not you're making the right decision. It will always be confirmed. Why is work through your fears here for Pisces? What is the message? Why is work through your fears here for Pisces? What is the energy? Why is work through your fears here? The High Priestess. Somebody's not listening to their intuition. It's like you're going against it. You fear. For some of you, this is giving me having a fear of the unknown, not being completely trusting of the process. But I also feel like you're going against your intuition, which is going against yourself. Work through your fears. Something is holding you back. It's almost like you don't want to face the truth, but it's time to. It's time to face the truth. Heavy Scorpio energy. It's time for a major change. Give me an energy for you and your loved ones are safe. Why is this here for Pisces? Why is you and your loved ones are safe here for Pisces? What is the energy? What is the message? All right. Come on. Queen of Swords in the reverse. So you're being protected from people. Come on now. Sagittarius energy. Heavy Sagittarius. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. So you're being protected. You and your loved ones are safe. So you're being protected from people that don't have the best intentions for you. That lie to you. Manipulate you. So I feel like where you may not have the courage to close out cycles, it's like God coming in and closing them out for you. It's going to happen anyway, whether you choose to surrender or not, because this is a part of your protection. So it's like if out of the blue you just suddenly stop communicating with someone, that's protection. Out of the blue you and somebody fall out. Y'all stop speaking. You're not friends no more. We're not family no more. I mean, we family, but not really. Don't force it. Move around. You're being protected from things seen and unseen. Because you never know what people say. 7 of Swords behind your back. The lies, the manipulation, what they do behind your back. For some of you, too, something got to do with somebody stealing from you. Somebody could have stole something from you. I'm hearing something about a hat. That's a very specific message. Like something, there could have been some type of like drama over a hat. And I'm hearing navy blue. Something has to do with the hat. And I'm hearing my father's hat. You'll know if that message is for you or not. Very specific energy. But let's pull a final message. Give me a final message for Pisces. What would you like for Pisces to know at this time? Oh, one more. Give me an energy for the answers you need are coming. And I feel like these are people going through some hard times. They're going through bad karma. They want you to go through bad karma right along with them. But God say distance yourself. Separation. Give me an energy for the answers you need are coming. The Page of Cups. Somebody fake, or you just finna see it's a lot of people around you that's fake. They phony. They gaslight you. They not real. That's what this is. You have a lot of fake people around you. They not real. They not really your friend. They not really supporting you like that. They may be your brother, maybe your sister, but not for real. Not really. You just related. Give me a final message that may be your cousin, but not really. You just related. Give me a final message for Pisces. What is the energy? I have Coyote Spirit. Trust in divine detours. Confirmation. Come on. The number 7, 16, 61, 106. Trust in divine detours. You're being rerouted onto a different path. There's too much drama. as well. I'm picking up on just a lot of chaos and confusion. It's like God is trying to get you out of that. Like, it's too much going on. You need to get away from this person, these people. Bottom of the deck, hummingbird spirit, be here now. Something could even have to do with people you work with, socialize with. Be here now. Something has to do with you, like, accepting things for what it is, like embracing the moment. Not trying to create distractions for yourself so you don't have to deal with the real issues. Like, it's time for you to face the real stuff, Pisces, the real issues when it comes to your life and the people you have in it, or the person you have around you. The number 7 could be significant. 34, 43. Number 7 is very relevant. We have it here twice. No, you have very strong protection around you, Pisces, at this time. Very heavy protection. For some of you, you could be seeing a lot of birds, a lot of protection. So this is your reading, Pisces. Take where it resonates. Thank you for the support. And stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.